Okay, so something's different. I woke up just now after sleeping roughly 8 hours, and I never sleep more than like 3 or 4. And I had a dream, and I could remember it, and it was on a very small, flat plain. It had one, I don't want to say ocean, it was like a lake, and there was land all around it. But after that little strip of land, it was nothingness. It was white. So it was like a virtual reality game, or it was a. I could see the limits of the area that I was in, but it seemed very real. I'll just say that. And for some reason, I had like moth DNA. I was a human. I looked exactly the same. I think I didn't really see myself, but I felt and appeared and moved the same and spoke and acted the same. But I was eating this stuff, and it was like hair, like but it was white, and it came off of these little plants, like it was like almost like a dandelion, but it was like a ball of hair, like a fluff. And I was eating it, and I was eating it, I knew, because it was like sustenance to the moth DNA that was in my body, and somehow I knew it without being told it. And I was eating it, and I felt good, it was making me full, and it was good for me. And it was very much like just a wide open kind of space, and I could I think I was on a boat for a while, and I got off, and I was with other humans. There's humans there, uh, very much like this place, and they had cars and stuff. At the end of the dream, I eventually made it to the front of this place, and I found out that it was like an amusement park, kind of. Like it's a place that you go to relax, kind of a thing. Uh, you take boats out on a lake, and there's wildlife and stuff in the land surrounding the lake. Um, and there's a parking lot, and cars start driving in, and the one car is really loud, and does a burnout and yells like this is what really weirded me out. Okay, and I felt weird ever since I woke up. um, the passenger in the car, as he's doing this burnout to get into the parking spot, um, he yells at me. He goes, "Hey!" Like exactly like when the people are possessed in real life, like when I'm riding my bike to work or going back. Every now and then, like maybe once a month or so, there's a person that will literally do that exact thing. They'll go, "Hey!" And that's it. They'll never say anything. They'll never do anything, right? They just do that. And it's almost as if like an intimidation, but not from them themselves. It's like they're acting on behalf of a higher power, principality. You see what I'm saying? And this happens in a dream, and then I realize that I'm dreaming. Right? It's like it happens, and I'm like, whoa, like that is very reminiscent of real life. And then I'm like, this isn't real life, right? And then I almost wake up, but I'm still in a dream, and I decide to see how far I could push this, right? So I walk in, instead of confronting the person like I think I was supposed to do. Instead, I turn around and I go into the lobby of the place, and I pull out my phone, and it's my phone from real life, and I can see it and read it, and I act as if I'm playing a video game on my phone, right? And the guy walks in and he looks at me but says nothing, and he goes like a I one upped you kind of a thing, like a smirk, kind of a laugh, and I act as if I don't hear it, right? And it's like I can feel that I'm going against the storyline of this dream, and it's wrong, right? Like as if I'm doing something in rebellion to something, and then I wake up, and then I wake up and I feel weird, like I smoked a little bit of weed and I actually felt it like I used to, like when I was a teenager, and the air outside feels weird, and like I just feel like I'm myself again. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I can I can feel everything. I can feel all this pain now and everything. And this is very strange. I'm gonna see what else today has to offer.